Well, Bob, I know the weather was great today, but I know you mentioned that we had some bad conditions for some folks in the area.
Right, it's up in the elevated level there as
Okay.
far as the ozone goes, and
Is that
sometimes
still
that
happening?
happens. Right now it isn't, but
Okay.
it will tomorrow afternoon. So people who have respiratory problems are going to experience some problems maybe tomorrow afternoon again as that number goes higher. We are looking at high pressure dominating our weather right now. A lot of times that acts as a cap and doesn't allow the pollution to mix or the atmosphere to mix and get rid of some of that high ozone, but that'll be the case again, I think, tomorrow afternoon. That's when it's its highest. So again, avoid prolonged exposure to the outdoors if you have respiratory problems, especially tomorrow afternoon, as it could be bad. Once again, the number is 105. Casey Key showing a gorgeous sunset tonight. We had clouds coming in right at the right time. And get a look at this. This is a amazing shot right here. This is from Dennis LaPlante, and you can see what are called sun dogs right there. You can see one right there, small, what appears to be another sun dogging the sun, and then another one right there, and then you got a nice halo effect as well. You don't get this very often, two. You can see one usually, but not two. Dennis, appreciate that photo. And this is what causes it. High cirrus clouds came in right at the right time tonight, just as the sun was setting. That's typically when you see the sun dogs, is when the sun is low on the horizon, at sunrise or at sunset. And boy, it caused a great shot here with lots of different colors with the high-level cirrus clouds in North Sarasota. And Rita also getting that picture looking out over Sarasota Bay near the Ringling Bridge there near Bird Key Park. So a lot more photos came in. I'm going to post those on mysuncoast.com in a story there, so you want to check that tomorrow. 64 degrees in Jacksonville right now, 70 in Orlando, 73 in Miami, so still pretty warm down south. Temperatures a little bit warmer tonight than they have been too. Again, temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. The Gulf water temperature at 75, and with the clear skies, light winds, and a little bit more moisture back into play. Fog is going to be a concern tomorrow morning for Suncoast residents, and you may need a little extra drive time tomorrow. For your day planner, looks like this. Just a few clouds as a result of that fog burning off, but generally mostly sunny skies anticipated throughout the day. Beaches will see highs right around 80 like we saw today. Another gorgeous day. And then inland areas mid to upper 80s. Fog could be a problem, I mentioned that, and then should see partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies throughout the day. Here's a weak front. This is at 5 a.m. on Friday. You can see it stretching right across central Florida. Not expecting a lot of rainfall with this front. We will see maybe a little bit more cloudiness around. Temperatures behind it not all that cool. And then that front will remain stationary, and it'll be the catalyst for a few more clouds on Saturday due to the daytime heating. On top of that, a few showers are possible. Now, not a lot of rain on Saturday, but there is a chance for a few scattered showers. You can see that depicted by this particular model right there, a thin line of showers wherever that front sets up. This is an area of low pressure which will develop and track across the southeast United States. That will bring us a good chance for showers and the possibility of a few isolated thunderstorms. Don't anticipate anything like we saw this past weekend, but we will still see some showers and an isolated thunderstorm or two. But all in all, it should not be too bad of a weekend. 66 degrees currently. We have clear skies, I mentioned, and those light winds and humidity way up there at 87%. The high today was 80 degrees, but look at the low this morning, 52, not too far off from a record low. I think we're done with the cool spell for at least a little while. There's a chance we could see some cooler weather again later on tomorrow. Well, those winds will be rather light, anywhere from 5 to 10, with a little sea breeze developing in the afternoon, but all in all, should not be too bad as far as breezy conditions go. Great boating weather. A snowstorm moving through now parts of Wisconsin and Iowa. Another one developing out west that will not be good news for folks in the north central U.S. Southwest winds turn to the west at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be running right around 2 feet and a light chop on the bays and inland waters. The extended forecast shapes up like this. Temperatures staying in the 80s all the way through it. Chance for showers on Saturday, better chance Sunday afternoon and Monday, and then a 20% chance on Tuesday and Wednesday. Jacqueline?
Okay, thanks, Bob.